Hi all, this is a simple video on how to use a dictionary. First thing, as you know, the dictionary is set up from A to Z, and every word falling below that will use that alphabetical order. So we're going to look up two words today. The first word is going to be helper, and the second word is going to be idealist. So when we're looking up a word, we immediately start with the first letter, and we are going to go find the H's. So I have my handy dandy dictionary, and I'm going to go ahead, and I notice that H is going to become right behind G. Oh, and look, I already have it. So the next thing that I'm going to do that's going to really help me is look for the second letter, because I have the first letter down. So I'm going to look for the H-E's. And already by sheer luck, I have the H-E's already set up. So then I'm just going to keep going down the list. H-E, H-E-L. So I'm going to find the H-E-L's. Now right here, I can see that the start of this page is going to be heartache. And so H-E-A, so I'm not there yet. And at the end, the very last one is going to be also H-E-A. So I know that this L that I'm looking for is far past the H-E-A. And then suddenly, turn a couple of pages, and I have the H-E-L. Now my word, as you know, is helper, so I've already gotten all that done. So if I look, this is telling me this word will always tell you the first word on the page, and this one will tell the last word. So I know that it has to be in between these two words. So I'm going to start looking, H-E-L-P, and then the very next word, helper, a person who helps. So very quickly, took less than a minute to find helper. Now my next word is going to be a little bit more difficult. That word is idealist. So I'm going to go ahead, and of course I'm going to find the I, which should come right after the H. So I'm going to keep flipping, and there we go. So I'm going to look for I-D. So right here, my guiding words, informant and inherit. Inherit. So I know that the N comes way after, just looking at my alphabet, it comes way after the little H. So I'm going to scoot up a couple pages. And look, if I go I'm getting up there. Notice I'm taking bigger chunks. I'm not doing one page at a time. Here's the beginning. If I look at the next page, oh, I-D-E-A-L. So I got really lucky there. They're all there. Now I have idealist. So if I go down, because over here my other guide word is idle. So it has that L, and where it should be an E. So I know it's going to be here. I'm going to look down ideal, ideal, idealism, idealistic, idealize, idefix, identical, and so it stopped, like it changed the letters, and this T is going, or actually the N is going too far. So this is one of those tricky words, and that's why I chose it. Sometimes you have to use the root of that word, ideal, and start looking, where does it come closer as? Idealism? Well, then if I keep looking at idealistic, but idealistic and idealism, if I look right here, there's a tiny little word. Let me make sure you can see that. Oh, no. Idealistic, and that's the one that I'm looking at. And if you notice, it has this N, meaning noun. So idealism is the belief that ideals can be achieved, or ideas can be achieved, the representation of things as better than they really are. So that they're telling us is our thought process. So this idealist is a noun. So I know if I'm thinking about that's a person is an idealist, because that's going to be our noun. So, and I know that ist, that suffix right there, means that it belongs to a person. So like perfectionist is the same thing. They fulfill perfection. Idealist, they have that fulfillment of idealism. So just remember, sometimes it's not going to be in our bolded words, but it's going to be in the words that are using the same root word, but they're just going to be possibly changing the suffix. So good luck. Make sure that if you need it, you write down your A to Z. It's not shameful or anything. It will probably make you go a little faster. looking up your words. And so, hope you enjoy this video.